We're live. Dodgers. Hey, Dodgers take it to the Giants pretty hard. Got to dig it. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about some outstanding performances. We'll review the minor leagues and all that type of stuff just to cover what happened today on May 14th, 2024 in Dodgerland. This is Tim Rogers. Yes, it does rhyme with Dodgers. We're going to talk Dodgers baseball. So let's get rolling with some of this stuff. Kind of setting up a little quick here. So there are some issues tonight. By the way, if you've tried to get to my website, it's forwarding to something that is not right. That's for sure. So let's see here. I'm trying to get to this here. We want to talk to that page there. Let's go. All right, first, we'll just talk right about the Dodgers. Yeah, my second camera is not working, so sorry about that. You don't get to see my ugly face there. Let's see. So let's just go through the box score. We'll just do that. Mookie Betts 2 for 4 with a triple. Miggy Rojas comes off the bench, gets an extra base hit. Ohtani 3 for 5, single, double, home run. It was a monster. Freddie Freeman 1 for 4. Will Smith 2 for 4. Teoscar 2 for 5 with 3 RBIs. Max Muncy 0 for 4. You know, that umpire was cruel to him. He was absolutely cruel to him. There was I would say 3 pitches that were out of the zone that were called strikes off Muncy. Pages, the struggle bus is real. 0 for 5 with 4 Ks. Lux looking much better. 1 for 4 make the really nice double play from a ball that Gavin Stone got to him. And then James Outman got a nice hit, 1 for 3. So James, that he needs that. He really needs that. And he had a walk. So, I hate the idea of Outman going down. Pitching wise, let's talk pitching. We had Gavin Stone was excellent. Ks are low, but you got done what needed to get done. 5 hits, 3 walks. The walks were 2 of them were to late night Lamont Wade. The only good hitter on that team in general. But and then one run. Fire Eisen, second game in a row. Without rest, so he's getting better, and he's going to be really important to the team. Gus Varlin came in and 1 inning, one walk, 1 hit, no Ks. Krismat a little shaky out there, but at the end of the day, they get the W, and it was 10-2 against the Giants. And your Padres lost today, so that's all good. Let's just see quick check on the Twitter machine. Do we have anything? Juan Toribio, basically we're on the same page. JP Fireeisen clean 7th inning. He hasn't allowed a run over 6 2/3 innings. So really that time in at OKC was really, really good. You can see Gavin Stone. He's cementing himself. He's legit. And guess what? He is eligible for Rookie of the Year also, along with Andy Pages and Yoshinobu Yamamoto. So that's good. I am having some struggles with my with my website. It's doing stuff. Let me make sure. Let me check my VPN. Am I doing something in that way? No. I'm getting weird stuff. Let's go to this. Hopefully you guys can make sure you guys can see it. Yes. Okay. Cool. Let me check the chat really quick. Hopefully everything's working okay. There we go. Got Showtime in there. Where was this against the Dads? Which one you mean, man? NS, so happy for Lux. Yeah, it's great to see. Yeah, Gavin Stone keeps getting better and better. Gavin Stone, heck yeah. Oh, the Padres lost 6-3 tonight. All good. Brett Rose, hey, Chris Taylor. Oh yeah. Yeah, he needs to be getting minimum time. There was an article in the LA Times about him, and they're just he's lost. Everyone's lost. They don't know what to do. Um, Pray for a good enough injury to get him down, or maybe he will. Maybe he would accept time to go down. To go down. He actually needs to do that, I believe. All right, let's go check out some Quake stuff. But first, let's check all the transactions. There weren't a ton. Um, this doesn't seem to be correct. Gardo, we'll have to take a look at this. I don't know what that's real. Waylon Santana to the Quake. So yeah, everyone when we covered the rest earlier. So I think let's go to the box here. Patrick Copen was really good. Really good. I got an interview with him for Media Day. Kendall George, good day, 3 for 5. Did he steal any bases? Yes, he's got 11. DePaulo for 5. Yikes. Gerald Perez, 2 for 3. He's doing it. Joey Vetrano with bad shoulder, looking good. 1 for 3. Good to see Sean McClain back out there, climbing back up there with his numbers. Sammy Munoz struggling. That'll come around. He's a hitter. Jesus Galiz, a little struggle last year. He started real slow. Logan Wagner, 3 Ks. Come on. Juan Alonso, 2 for 3. So the offense really isn't clicking. Perez with a home run, just 5th. Guy's the best player on the team right now, and we have not seen Zaire Hope in a while. Okay, so Patrick Copen, look at this: 7 innings, 3 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 4 Ks. I don't know what his pitch count was. Where is it? There it is. Oh man, only 76 pitches, 48 strikes. Robinson Ortiz, the lefty, out there, 2 innings, 1 hit, nothing else. So that's good. Yeah. So nice win for them against the 66ers. Good for them. They are back home. I think it's for a 2-week stand, which is great. So let's look at Loons. Yeah, my website's down, or else I'll just get right to it, I can't hit the right key. Let's go here. I'm not really caring about their roster. Let's go to the front page here. We're gonna do a quick tonight. I had a long, so I was really had a real long day yesterday. I did a 1-day trip to Lake Tahoe for a funeral for my aunt. She passed away a couple months ago when we finally got a chance to say our goodbyes to her. But yeah, got up at 2:30 a.m. Yeah. And got home after 10 p.m. So the flights were awful. FU, Southwest. People are really nice, but man, they didn't do well at all. Okay. Oh, wow. Taylor Lorenzo batting leadoff. I guess they're trying to get him going, but he's creeping up there with his numbers. Noah Miller, 261. Nevin, 252. Come on, guys. Newell, he was 1 for 3. Geloff, 179. Dylan Campbell, 278 with 1 for 4. Mangeli, man, there's a lot of struggles here. Pitching wise, Peter Hubick was good. See, there's Edgardo right there. He threw in relief. So Hubick, 5 innings, 2 walks, 6 Ks. That's good. 4 hits, no bombs. That's good. Batista, that's Kelvin, the lefty. Good job. Yeah, Edgardo's just really good. 2 innings, 2 hits, 4 Ks. That's all good. Let's see if we can find the ACL Dodgers box score. See what happened with them. And here's today. Donde está? There they are. There's the box score with the Dodgers. Why Hobbs down there? Hobbs must be hurt. Okay, so let's go down to that. So it said, wait, there we go. There's the Dodgers. Yeah, Hobbs. Oh, interesting. He must be recovering from something. So Chang pitched today. 2 innings, 2 hits, 1 walk, and 2 Ks. It's good. Yeah, it is great to see Lux doing well. For sure, Showtime. Yeah, if he really gets going, it's going to be so awesome. So yeah, he's hitting the ball a lot better. Yeah, 7 innings for a starter in RC is really rare. But I think let's talk about this for a second. Let's go to this one. Let's talk about this. So there's a change. There's a change in philosophy with the Dodgers all of a sudden. They are. Why isn't this trying to look straight? There we go. There seems to be a change with their starting pitching. They're valuing some length now. They're not babying their starters as much, but they're still kind of going with that 6-man rotation. Like they're doing a bullpen game tomorrow. I'd rather have had them bring up Landon Knack to do that, but they're going against Logan Webb. Logan Webb's good. Of course we don't like him, but he's a good one. I'm just adjusting stuff here a little bit. Said I took my camera with me yesterday. Didn't work out, but so my equipment's all jacked. But yeah, there seem to be a new philosophy. All this babying of everyone and pitching them here, there, and everywhere with just a little bit and limiting all their pitches seems to have not gotten any benefit. So now they're trying something a little bit different. They're extending their pitchers. They're kind of going back maybe a little old school, which is good. As a fan, I pay to see the starting pitcher, not a bunch of bullpen pieces. I don't mind seeing the guys from the bullpen too much, but when I see in the starting thing, it's like, oh, it's Yamamoto or it's Glasnow or whoever versus TBD, which and then they announce it two hours before that it's whoever, Caleb Ferguson or whatever. It used to be that. So they stayed away from 5 guys in their bullpen. I have a feeling 1 or 2 guys that pitched tonight will be shipped out, and they'll have another fresh arm for tomorrow. I'm not sure who that'll be. I'm just speculating. Carlos, hey. Yeah, Alexander laying it out. I like it. But yeah, it just seems like there's a change, and I'm here for it. Let the starters, let them eat. It doesn't mean you kill them. You don't need to throw them 120 pitches. But there's nothing wrong with 80 to 100 pitches and letting them go 6 to 7 innings. Gavin Stone, 4 games in a row, I guess it's six or more innings with 1 run or less. That's pretty awesome. So back to ACL. It sounds so wrong. It's like, am my ACL broken? Yeah, so Chung pitched. That's all good. Different Perez. This is not. I'm going to take a quick look at this one. Oh, it's Nico Perez. Very good. Good to see him coming around. I mean, he's at least playing. Got to get some hits, but 2022 draft pick, did not play last year. Albertus, he's coming soon. Coming to Rancho soon. Quintero had a nice game today. Just a little slow out of there. Elkins, another guy, he's going to be coming soon, hopefully. Martinez, Marishendrick Martinez, or Guerrero, I can't remember which one's this again. Yeah, Eduardo, 19 years old. Rodriguez, which one's this? There's so many. Victor, I don't know that one. Victor Rodriguez. Meza, okay, cool. 1 for 2, hitting 280. And Shelton's a big dude. So there's them dudes, the ACL team. Let's go to Tulsa. And let's take a look at how they do. I did see that Cartaya is starting to hit a little bit better. Such a good sign. We definitely need that. Alex Freeland, 2 for 5. He's hit a little dumper there. Taylor Young still thriving. Dalton Rushing, 2 for 3. The one catcher doing well. Locke Powell, 0 for 4. Ramos, 0 for 4, hitting 192. So 2 for 4 for Diego with his 3rd home run. And up to 191. But hey, that's a good sign. It's a good sign. Brendan Davis, 266. Mr. Beck, was it Austin? Yeah, Austin Beck, hitting 292. Lolo Sanchez, 230. I think it was Lolo. Ortiz Meyer, 5 innings, 2 earned runs, 3 walks, 5 Ks. Ooh, Ben Harris, not his day. Antonio Knowles, 1.1. Yeah, not his day. And then it's a different Hobbs. Okay, so there's 2 Hobbses. Okay, I thought maybe Hobbs was getting some rehab or something like that. Okay, so yeah, not kind of some disappointing offensive numbers to be, in my opinion. OKC baseball. Baseball is such a stupid thing. The 89ers, there's obviously something going on there. I don't know what the long-term thing is with OKC with the Dodgers. Okay, there was a guest in there. Okay, so Drew Avens, 2 for 3, hitting 331. Jason Hayward, 0 for 3 with 2 Ks. Micah Owings replaced him. Miggy Vargas is hitting 294, 1 for 4 tonight. Trey Sweeney, 3 Ks. He's really been dropping. Lipsius, 1 for 3, still strong. Padlo and Fiducious, okay, his numbers are coming up. He was down to like 227. Gauthier, just keep doing it, man. Cody Hosey, 0 for 3, man. So there's not a lot of offense there. Pitching-wise, Lamet, this is a good one. Okay, 5.1 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, 6 Ks, only 1 walk. That's really good. Ramirez, that's the other, so he won't become Nick Ramirez, that's right. Nick Ramirez, 1.2 innings, 1 walk, 3 Ks, that's good. Jack Dreyer, struggle bus today. 1.2 innings pitched. He just got promoted recently. 3 hits, 2 earned runs. He's a good one, though. We have a good one there. So let's chat. What's going on, folks? Let's see one more. See if there's anything else coming out. What do we got? Backdrop. Oh, goodness gracious. This is why it's really tough for me to get a media pass, amongst other things. They're just, everyone's in there. How many people do you need to be doing this? Look, Plunkett's just like, I'm done. This is stupid. Plunkett, man, good for him. Yeah, so there's that. Let's get back to this here. All right. So what else we got? So Alexander, let's go back to Alexander Vasquez. I really like this one because, yeah. Just have to say the Padres are so pathetic. They waste their energy and to win the World Series, and they can't even beat the Rockies. Looks like they got their priorities more on the Dodgers than, that's always the case with them, isn't it? That's what it's about. Now, it paid off in 2022, for sure. Craig Osterberg, yeah. So Brett, they're going longer, but at least they're getting chances to go through it. Doc's not pulling them so quick. Do I think Buehler will improve? Absolutely. Yeah, he will. It's just taking time. It's a long season. I am good with. I'm good. I don't like losing, but it's more important to see if Walker Buehler can come back. Let's see here. We got Gavin Stone, the new old Buehler. Yeah, but I think Walker's going to improve. It'll take time though. It's just those first innings. He's got to get past that. He's just some of these guys. It just takes a while to get their stuff back, and you can't option them back. You just got to go through it, and so is now. Bobby Miller's starting to throw bullpens. You will need a place for Big Bobby. So we'll see what happens. Maybe he goes back on the IL. Hopefully no one gets hurt. I want it to be. I'm just checking here. Let's see what else happened in the division. Did the Diamondbacks lose? Because we know the Giants lost. We know the Padres lost. And D-Bags lost also. What a good day for baseball. So, yeah, the Padres, congratulations on winning 2-3 against the Dodgers. The Dodgers have won 8 of their last 10. Padres are 5-5 in that time. They've lost 2 in a row. They are at 489. The Dodgers are 659. So, yeah. Yep. Good job, Padres. Congratulations. Hope you enjoyed the parade. I'm sure there'll be another one if they, they go all in. You could see it the way they use Suarez and stuff like that, having him up in the bullpen. They were going all in. The Dodgers play them like normal games, which is what you need to do. Yeah. Oh, they got to be pissed because one of the biggest issues with the Padres is their leadership. I put it right up at Manny Machado. I'm sure some of you guys saw last night. He ended the game with a double play, granting in a double play, and it looked like Johnny Hustle was back. My favorite guy. Just on Machado, he's been an excellent player. Right now, he's struggling. Not what he was. He's been injured, but a lot of wear and tear. When he was with the Dodgers, he was good. He helped get them to the World Series. So I will give him full credit for that. At the same time, he embarrassed the Dodgers with his play, with his lack of hustle, with stepping on Aguilar's foot. Not hustle. Here is the World Series, hits the ball into left field. And this is like, I can't remember what inning, but it was, game 3 against the Red Sox. And I'm looking, following the ball. I'm going, oh, cool. So I look at second. He's just rounding first. Absolute embarrassment of a player. And, I got a friend of mine. He's a huge Padre fan. He says, oh, man, he's matured. If that's maturity, he's got a problem. It's just part of it is just his personality, it doesn't work. He's not a leader. They really needed to sign somebody like Justin Turner or someone like that. They should have signed Pujols in 2021 when he was released. They made a lot of mistakes. And, and it cost Bob Melvin his job. They don't have Juan Soto. And, I don't think Soto fit in well there. I don't. Soto's been there, done that, unlike most of these other dudes. Bogart's a good ball player. Well, he was a good ball player, but he's well overpaid. Probably on the wrong side of his best part of his career. So they're going to overpay for a couple guys to end week. And despite how good Darvish was on Sunday, I will bet that come September or October, there's a 50% chance Darvish won't even be out there. And Suarez, had issues last year too. So we'll see. We'll see if they can do it. Yeah, they got rid of Bob Melvin, who I think is an excellent manager. And it wasn't the manager. It was the Manny. Then you go and get the Joker Profar again. Yeah, just keep getting clowns. And they needed veteran leadership. And really, people go, oh, Latin this, Latin that. It's not that. It's just who they are. You can have players of all types take the lead. And and be good leaders. These guys just aren't good leaders. Uh-oh. Oh, you guys see that Astros guy got ejected for goop on the glove. Yeah. So let's see. I just got this here in the chat. The umpire conducted. Let's see if I can get this whole thing. Oh, come on. Pooh. Never mind. So stupid. Yeah, okay. Yeah, here it is. First baseman Eric Bacchus conducted a glove check on Ronel Blanco. He told pool reporters it was the stickiest stuff I've felt in the glove since we've been doing this for a few years now. So, yeah. Good job, Astros. Um, nah, that's just a coincidence. But yeah, Romo Blanco. That's the man right there. Cost him. He's going to be suspended 10 games or whatever. And that's just the rules. I think they need to fix some of the sticky stuff, those rules. Um, but hey, they cheated, don't you say? Yeah, you don't say. Um, yeah, I mean, most of those other cheaters are gone, but there's a few left, and this is just one of those guys trying to get an edge, and it didn't work. He got inspected at the wrong time. Maybe spilled something when he was out there, and just kind of messed it up, so that now he's jacked up. Too bad. Yeah, it's a bummer for him, but that's the way it is. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Yeah, the Astros they should never live that down, especially with the same owner in place. But yeah, that forever tainted. Um, yeah, the we got tomorrow against Logan Webb with the bullpen game. I would expect an Austin Barnes appearance. They play Cincinnati on Thursday back in LA. So it's not. So they're using this wisely. But yeah, I would expect either. I expect a few moves really regarding the bullpen. I expect an arm or two to come in for the game tomorrow with call it. I'm not going to throw names out there. Never mind. You can guess on some of those names that they can send them down, and then some of those guys will pitch, and they'll be sent back, sent down again, and hopefully they'll have to bring someone else up who hasn't been optioned recently. So let's take a quick look. When did Landon Knack last pitch? I think he just pitched recently, so I don't think it would be him, but maybe Landon Knack. So happy for this dude. And let's take a quick look here at his statistics. Let's see. Game logs. He last pitched. That's Major League. That's not quite what I'm looking for. Oh, it's MLB. No wonder. That's why. Let's see. We need MILB. All right, real quick here. Let's just do this. All right, game logs. Landon Knack. So he pitched 2 days ago. He will not be coming up as part of this. So he's not good for another 3 days. Seems like they should have maybe, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, he pitched on Sunday. Bummer. There will not, it's a bummer. It would have been nice for him to be able to come in and make that start and then move forward from there. No luck. Good to see Mike Salas in the house. Let's see. Anything else going on, folks? Don't really have too much more. Just wanted to get back on. I know that been terribly inconsistent. Been really busy. It's just life. I'll be busy some more. It's not slowing down at all. I'm hoping to try to get out to Rancho either this weekend, next weekend, or something like that. Trinidad and I need to do some interviews with some Spanish speakers. And then I need to speak with some English speakers, of course. So I'm going to line up some folks. So maybe we'll see. Let me pull this up. Just really nice to see for Gavin Stone. His last starts from Bruce Kuntz, the breaker of the Tyler Glasnow trade. 2.0 ERA with a 1.08 WHIP in 36 innings, 27 hits. So yeah, the strikeouts aren't there, but he's getting the hard contact, like I said, consistently going deep in games. This helps the season so much. Oh, yikes. Dave Roberts said there's no pitching en route from minor leagues. En route. So Dodgers will go with the bullpen game tomorrow. Yarbrough will pitch multiple on back-to-back days and during sending a series, but will be available for multiple innings if needed. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Okay, here we go. From the one and only Jerry Espinosa. Dodger fans, Hyun-Suk Chung started tonight. 2 innings, 2-1-1. Yeah, he's good. Carson Hobbs. Okay, it's a different guy. 11th round in 2023, clean inning, top 99. Okay, Alexander Obertus is a stud. Kid is going to low mines. Elliot Bats looked back to normal tonight. Slow starts for many, which had me scratching my head. Yeah. Jerry, man, he's been around. Jerry is one of the first guys that helped me. I interviewed Jerry. He was the guy that was running the Latin House in 2018. If you looked at Latin House, Dodgers Nation, Latin House, you'll see that. It was one of my favorite articles I ever wrote. Yeah, Alberto started double play. I think it was possible where it was hit and the runners the Angels had running. Kid is incredible offensively, defensively. Field general, always talking. Going to enjoy him while he's here. So we'll get him in Rancho soon. No velocity on Chung's fastball. Kind of a bummer. Oh, well. And then just for your enjoyment, the Shohei Ohtani home run. What a bomb. To hit it that far. Good Lord. It's very well done, Dodgers Nation. You just enjoy it, Freddie. Just enjoy it, dude. Look at these numbers. My gosh. 363 batting average, 1.1114 OPS. My gosh. And even 9 stolen bases. He's just doing it all. And what do you guys have sure heard that, maybe there's a rumor out there Shohei be willing to stop pitching. I would like to not do that, but we'll see. Yeah, they're starting to ramp up Miller. I don't think you can do. I think you have to leave Stone in there. I think it becomes. First of all, you take it real slow with Bobby Miller. You really need to do that. Yeah, Nando's like, okay, so who are we trading for? I like it. I like the aggressiveness. Not Nolan Arenado. Yeah, whoever's got the Ohtani bobblehead, man, hold on to that. Let it rise up. Don't sell right away. Yeah, I don't know. I would like them to see go to a true 6-man, but I don't know. I think they'll mix things up a bit. They got to figure it out with Buehler. They got to give Buehler some more starts, and if he doesn't get it going, he'll go back on the injured list, work some things out at OKC, or maybe he'll accept an option. That's one of the things that I think players. We saw that Jose Abreu. You're welcome, folks. You are welcome. Abreu with the Astros took an option or went down, and I think that's something that Taylor should consider. And if Buehler doesn't improve, maybe he does that. I don't know. I would like to see Taylor. He's lost. I mean, he's just, you can't be any more lost at the plate. I don't want to see Taylor get DFA'd. I don't. I want to see him be a Dodger. If anyone would accept it, it would be him. I think Taylor loves being a Dodger, just like Max Muncy. I think those guys really feel a loyalty to the Dodgers that a lot of players just don't have to any other teams based on the chances they were given. So I see that. I see a lot of loyalty there. So I wouldn't be surprised if Taylor, if the Dodgers asked him, he would at least consider it. and go to OKC and work on stuff. Or maybe a 33-year-old guy, you can find something injured on him. It's, um, but I don't see them. I don't want him to DFA Taylor. I just don't. I don't want it to go that way. It's to have that much money hanging out there and someone else going to take him. Yeah, I saw that tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, that article really bummed me out, to be honest with you. His swing's it's gone. It's he has to just go back to start over. Uh, he is older, as it was noted. Things as you get older, things just start falling apart. And Taylor's a guy that plays the game hard, and a lot of diving and all that. It's a wear and tear on you. So I really want to see Taylor succeed. I just do. I think the Dodgers are a better team if Chris Taylor's good. There's no doubt in my mind. I don't think it's a good idea. I mean, you can't. The bench just gonna. It's just Barnesy is Barnesy, and he's also the second catcher. You can't just bring him in. And Kike's doing okay. A big hit yesterday, obviously. And Kike's just doing. He's semi-productive. He's a threat. Outman's obviously struggling. Good to see him get a hit today. Really good to see. Lux coming around. Teoscar, fantastic. Miggy Rowe, still good. Still doing his thing. All right, question. How do you feel about Mookie Betts staying at shortstop the rest of the year? How's it going to impact his offense? That's my biggest concern. What are the odds they DFA Taylor, option Outman, promote Vargas? I think the odds are very low of them DFAing Taylor. I think optioning Outman is definitely an option. I go 50-50 on that. I think I'll go 51-49. I think that's the most likely thing when Hayward comes back is the option Outman. Vargas, I wish Vargas was playing something other than left field. He's only been playing left field and DH. He hasn't been playing second base. We can do a real quick check on that just to see if that's changed in the last few days. I mean, really, that's it. It's over the last few days that we looked at this recently. No, but don't be surprised if Vanasco comes up after the game on tomorrow, after that game. Let's see. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Fielding, what do we got going on? Fielding. And it's all left field and DH. So that really impacts Vargas and his usefulness to the team. Hate to say it. Yeah, I mean, that's just the way it is. Wow. This is amazing. The Dodgers have allowed 4 fewer runs in 21 consecutive games. That's amazing. Last time would be with a single season. Yeah, that's amazing. So, credit, of course, to the Dodgers pitching staff. For sure. How about a little credit for the defense? First and foremost, the improvement of Max Muncy. Mookie's been playing good enough. Gavin Lux has played a really good second base. And Freddie, how many errors has he saved? A ton. I wonder, I keep doing the live chat, missing chat. How much is that Ohtani bobblehead going to cost on the market? That'll be insane. Enjoy that, folks. Whoever gets one, enjoy it. Yep. Yeah, Lux. Yeah. So Victor, yeah, I touched on it briefly. Yeah, the ball, it was a comebacker to Stone, and Stone kind of kicked it into his own glove almost, or kicked it up, and he fielded it, made a low throw to Lux. Lux had to take it on one hop, and then flicked it to Fred. He got a double play. He made a nice. His throw was good. So, um, yeah. Um, so yeah, the infield defense has been very, 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 very key to this streak of what 21 games of 4 runs or less. You don't do that without good defense. And so really, again, major props, Max Muncy. You did the work. You did the work. That's amazing. And I could not be more impressed with him in that way. And then yeah, I'd like to see the offense firing on all cylinders, 8+ runs per game. Yeah, I know. And they could. There's just, especially if Lux gets rolling, and let's just say that Hayward comes in, and let's say they send Altman down, which I don't even like saying it, but and I did put a little video out there about saying the weird thing about Altman. So I don't want him down, but if he's going to go down and Hayward can come in and just provide some veteran at bats, and leave Lux at 9. I like Lux at 9. I would just leave him there. Even when Barnes is in the lineup, I'd just leave Lux at 9. Let him be in front of Mookie. Or, most importantly, let Mookie be behind Lux. Got to pitch to him. Because you don't want to pitch to Mookie Betts. That is for sure. You can avoid it. You don't want to pitch to Mookie Betts. So, let's see. So far, yeah. So those are kind of my thoughts for tonight. Just always good to have a chance to get in here when I can. Hopefully I can get on with Doug. Doug and I chatted. It's funny. I was in a rental car going from Reno to South Lake Tahoe, and Doug called. So we chatted for a little bit, of course, talking about the offense and stuff. But hopefully we'll get on his show soon. And by the way, if you haven't been to Lake Tahoe, this is my first time at Lake Tahoe, and it was gorgeous, just absolutely gorgeous. Just my goodness, just amazing pictures. And my aunt was buried in a place right next to what's called Heavenly Mountain or something like that. Her grave site's right there, and it was really beautiful. So she's got a good spot. And yeah, it's just beautiful out there. I'm gonna see if I can we go back next year around this time because the weather was perfect. Wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. Still a lot of snow on the mountains. Just gorgeous. So if you ever have the chance, check out Lake Tahoe. It's just absolutely beautiful. But the water's gonna be just butt cold. I mean, you're over a mile high up there. So yeah, but it was cool though. All right, folks. Anything else going on? Anything else to chat about? I wouldn't mind seeing them giving Lux spot at time again just to see. He seems getting behind throws now. Yeah, I just don't think they're going to do it this year. That was my understanding that they're just going to go, "Hey, we're not doing this." Now it would almost be they'd have to send him down to do that, and he would have to agree to that. Now they can option him at any time still. But I think they would want to make sure that they did that right if they're going to do it. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Do they go all in again next year with Lux? Or, Lux at shortstop. Or, hey, got to throw it out there. Because really, Adames isn't coming. Not yet. The Brewers are still in this thing. Bo Bichette. How much He's not having a good year, but the Blue Jays are they're down in the season. How now? I would give up a lot for Bo Bichette, but what I would not give up is any major league ready pitching right now. You cannot do that. This season is too important. We cannot have a letdown. But I'm breaking into some big names to get Bo Bichette if they can. I just think it's going to be necessary, including the untouchables. So I just think that this it's too important. They've gone all in. Freddie's 34, Mookie's 31, Shohei's 30. The window is now. Do it. Yes, Brett. It's break glass time for this season. For these next 2 seasons, it's break glass. You got to go all in. You got to get you got to do what you got to do. And I have enough faith that they can replace. I think that the players that they have a remarkable set of players at the lower levels, and I'm very confident about that. I would hate to give up rushing, but I think anyone has to be available in the minor leagues, except pitching that is ready now, starting pitching. Relievers, you can that won't matter. That's not going to make or break getting a Bo Bichette. But I think that needs to happen. He's not having a good year. The Jays are down, and I think he can be had. There's probably a little bit of bitterness, with the fans for and Doug and I talked about this, so some credit to Doug here. The fans would be they're probably still bitter about the Ohtani thing, but if they're going to be in last place, make the move. Go make something happen. Take on some money if you have to. Just don't be George Springer. And get that lefty starter too. The Japanese guy, was it Kikuchi, whatever his name is. Victor with the super chat. Muchas gracias, Victor. Appreciate it. Do you think Taylor will be on this team at the end of the season? Yes, I do. I think somehow it's going to get fixed. I think it's going to be gross. Something's going to happen. I do think if he would accept going down, it would be the best. It gives him the best shot at doing it. I think they're going to hold on to him as long as they can, just because he does provide a lot of defensive versatility. There's going to be injuries. You don't want to lose a guy. You don't want to lose guys and then not, Taylor just provides that even if he's not hitting. I think he will get better. But yeah, it's a mess. So I think it's a better than a 50% chance he'll be there. But I appreciate you, Victor, man. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, that's a really good question, though. What do you guys think? Oh, there's Mikey. Mikey, good to see you, my man. Why not sell Lux and Vargas to the Madres? I wish. Mikey, do you think that the Padres would really make a trade with the Dodgers? We can pick up Hassan Kim and maybe another bullpen piece. They can put Bogarts back at short, Lux at second, Vargas either or not. Yeah, with Cronin getting sold or old, with a little bit of both. I don't see in my opinion, Mikey, I don't see the Padres making any trades with the Dodgers because they would. I just don't see them doing that. I would love to see it though, but that's another option. But it's at the end of 2024 when Hassan Kim's a free agent. If he's out there and the Dodgers need a shortstop, I think you have to pick him up. You just have to. Because do you really go, like Doug said, do you really go all in with Lux at shortstop again next year? This is from Doug and I talking. Do you really go all in with Lux at shortstop again? 2023 didn't work, injury. Fair enough. 2024, It didn't work because he couldn't throw the ball. Do we bet on Gavin Lux in 2025? Speaking of trades with the Padres, anywhere on River Ryan? No, this is driving me nuts. I don't know, and I need to find out. I don't know but the Dodgers are so tight with stuff, so tight with their information. It's just, and if I ever get it, I can't leak it. I have to find something I can share. I did once get in trouble for leaking something, and I don't want to put the channel at risk, or my my status of credentials and stuff like that. So I once gotten a little trouble. So yeah, can't afford that. But if I can get someone's gonna leak it. Someone knows. I'm just hoping that they're resting him, and I don't know if he's throwing or anything. I'll ask. I have some people I can ask. I'll ask and just see if I can figure it out. See if they'll answer. All they can do is say nothing. Gavin Lux becomes the newest Willie Calhoun. Yeah, at least Gavin can at least play some second base. But yeah, man, Sheehan or Brewstar, they would absolutely help the team. Keep seeing them in the dugout, so they're traveling with the team and things like that. But I just how much better would this team be with Sheehan and Brewstar? I mean, I think all of us, as we talked beginning of the season, we all thought Sheehan would be in this rotation. And I actually had Sheehan as pretty much untouchable because I thought he'd be so valuable. But he never got out of the blocks. So we'll see about that. Thought I saw there was an article recently about that. Why don't we do let's just do a quick Google search because Emmett Sheehan, how important would that dude be? Here we go. Let's see. Injury. And that's April 15th. That's no good. Looking for better dates. There's, forearm inflammation. That's just scary. Forearm inflammation just sounds so wrong. Yeah, it's really bad. It just concerns the heck out of it. When you hear forearm, the next step just seems to be Tommy John. But how about Blake Trinan? How about Blake Trinan coming back? That's huge, obviously. Let's see. Yeah, Blake coming back is just so important. And yeah, man. And then Brewstar was just so good last year. I still see the bullpen just being not where it needs to be. Hey, credit to Vesia. Vesia has been better. When Hudson doesn't give up home runs, he's really good. Grove has been good, and he had his, he didn't succeed on Friday night. That's for sure. But he's been good. In general, he's been much better. Blake's been good. Phillips will be back soon. But I'm looking for those notes that say, hey, Brewstar Gratterall had through a really good bullpen, and he's scheduled for a rehab. I mean, I would say Sheehan and Brewstar have to be well over a month away. Now, the good news, I'm going to try to put that real positive spin on it. The good news is maybe they'll be ready in August. Remember how much last year when Pepio got back finally and had a really nice run at the end of the year. Maybe. Maybe that's something to look forward to go, hey, we're going to get Kirsch back, hopefully, and we're going to get Brewstar back, and we're going to get Sheehan back. We're going to have Big Bobby back, and just keep adding them up. And maybe Bueller's better. Maybe Destin May's in the bullpen. I mean, my dream in October is to have in that bullpen Brewstar, and then Sheehan and Dustin May. Of course, along with Trinan, Evan Phillips, maybe some Joe Kelly back, Hudson, Vesia, if he keeps going. That'd be nice. That'd be a pretty strong bullpen. And of course, the underrated MVP, Ryan Yarbrough. Yeah, they do need more reliable guys, and so I'm hoping that we can have some big guns ready to go by October, and just and this is something that I was thinking about. I wanted to do a show, but I just didn't. I was at the game on Friday when the Dodgers blew that one. Yeah, get Tanner Scott. Yeah, Victor's ready to go. Will you be ready by August? That's the question. What we see right now, like with the Padres, 50-50 chance Darvish isn't even healthy by the end of the year. 50-50 chance Suarez is burnt out. They're not going to be the same team they are now as they will be in September or October. That doesn't mean they're going to be worse. They could be better. Same with the Dodgers. We're seeing guys play now that will forget about them by the end of the year. They'll get hurt or they'll just get kind of lost and they'll be overtaken by other players and things like that. Hey, Victor, did JD swing his bat while you were... Wait, oh. Oh, gosh, that's right. Oh. I didn't watch that. I heard about the Contreras thing, but I won't watch that. Yeah, Potter's overusing the good relievers already. Yeah, and already Peralta's falling apart. He had some nice outings, but they're going because their starting pitching isn't that good. Cease is good, but he lost today to the Rockies. Musgrove's hurt. Darvish has been good, fair enough on that, but he's that won't last. And the rest is kind of a pile of just different guys. So they're trying some dudes out. They got that one guy that throws the knuckleball and things like that. Yeah, you gotta love Ryan Yarbrough. It's just a need. It's a need you have, and so he'll go probably 2-3 tomorrow. Someone's gonna have to go. Someone's gonna have to throw 2, and it won't be Trinan. I'm trying to figure out. Let's take a quick look at our bullpen depth because I just get lost and it's so quick. I think I would say that both Varlin and Chris Matt should be good to go for another inning tomorrow. Well, let's take a quick look at the box for today. So Fireisen done. He'll be down. He pitched 2 games in a row. So Varlin 13 pitches, Chris Matt 18. Varlin's probably, I don't know. We'll see about that. Let's take a quick look at the roster. Just because I don't remember guys. So let's take a look at the bullpen real quick. Guys that are okay. So Grove's good to go. Hudson will get an inning. Grove can go multiples. He's better when he's at 1 straight up, right? Am I here? Oh, I'm not here. Okay, let's get here. Don't be surprised if we don't see Eduardo Salazar coming up or Nick Ramirez coming up for Thursday's game. Okay, so Trinan, Varlin, Vesia, So they don't have a lot. It's Grove and Yarbrough are going to have to do multiples tomorrow, unless they bring someone up. And they really should. So let's see who can go an inning tomorrow. Maybe Chrismont. Fire Rising's down. Grove 1 or 2. So that's 2 to 3 innings we got covered. Hudson 4. Trinan, that's 5. Varlin 6. Vesia 7. Yarbrough 8 9. So just pray for no extra innings. In fact, I'll say right now, if they go to extra innings, the Dodgers are going to, they're not going to kill themselves to win it. And I agree. It sucks. It sucks. Yarbrough needs to go 4. He might, but he pitched a couple games over the weekend too, and it's a long season, so I don't know. I would just start Yarbrough and see how far he can go, and then do the rest. That's what I would do. But for some reason the Dodgers have not been calling me and asking for my opinion. It's just, I know y'all are as shocked as I am. So all right. Oh gosh, I need to get to bed. Hoping I get up early and get into work. I got a big day tomorrow. But most importantly, the Dodgers do play the Giants tomorrow. Logan Webb beat them last time. Let's see them beat them again and beat them hard. The most punchable face in baseball. Straight up. But I begrudgingly like Logan Webb in a way. He's a competitor. Guy gets away. He's an old school pitcher. I just like him in that way. I know if he was on the Dodgers, I'd be ecstatic. But he's perfect to be on the Giants. He's a guy that he'll spark the fire and all that stuff. So there we go. Dodgers, Giants. Let's get one more. Yeah, Logan Webb's good, man. He is good. Most punchable face in baseball, but he's good. So, all right, folks. Thanks, everyone. As always, I appreciate you so much. It's fun getting on here, talking baseball. Wish I could, really do this more. Spread the word when I try to get on. Mikey, good to see you again, my man. It's always good having you. Everyone else, thank you again. Yeah, James, thanks, man. We will be back. I don't know when. Maybe Thursday. Oh, thanks, Brett. I appreciate that. Yeah, maybe Thursday. We'll see. Let's target that. It probably won't be tomorrow night. But you never know. Could work out. But if they win, there's a better chance. If they lose, I don't like coming on talking losses unless we want to really get ranty. It actually is better for ratings when they lose. Kind of sucks, but I like the wins better. I'd rather have lower ratings than wins because, hey, I want to do a live one from the parade, in 2024. So let's get our parade. All right, all. Thanks again. We will talk to you soon. Thanks for the chat. Great chat as always. The stars. Thanks again. God bless. And go Dodgers.